Minasan, ohayo gozaimasu. Welcome! This channel is for Japanese learners of English. Hyomo shadowing no lesson will yat ikimashou. Listen to today's real native conversation. Focus on the rhythm and shadow along. Practice daily to master tango, bunpao, hatsuan, and rhythm. Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Zei. Chenaru no toroku. Wo onegai shimasu. Okay, are you ready? Here we go.
Ever found yourself completely lost trying to pick out the perfect souvenir while traveling abroad? It's tough, right? Figuring out what's popular, what's traditional, and how much you should spend. It's like a whole different language. But what if we told you you could navigate it with ease?
Exactly. It's not just about pointing at things and hoping for the best. You need some basic English phrases to get the job done and maybe even score something great in the process. So let's talk about those go-to phrases you might need when hunting for the perfect souvenir.
Okay, so let's start with the basics. Souvenir itself is a great word to know. What are the ways we can use that word?
Right. Souvenir is the key word here. You can say, I bought a souvenir, or I'm looking for a souvenir. And then you might hear people say things like, he brought back several souvenirs, or they were glad when they saw the souvenir.
So it's pretty versatile. You can use it in a sentence easily. So what happens when you're in the shop and you're just not sure what's good?
That is when you ask, what's a popular souvenir? Or even, which one is the popular souvenir? It's direct, and it gets you straight to the point. People working there know their most popular items. They can quickly guide you.
Makes sense. Now, what if you want something specific, maybe something traditional, something that represents the place you are visiting?
That's when you might say, is there anything traditional, or do you have any traditional crafts? That way, you're not just getting any old knick-knack. You're looking for something with a story, something authentic.
I get it. It is always nice to have something that represents where you have been. What about the price, though? That's always a tricky part, right?
Definitely. Money talk can be awkward. Instead of asking how much, try what's the price of this, or how much does this cost? It's clear and polite. Also, if you're on a budget, you can even say, I'm looking for something inexpensive, or do you have anything in this price range?
Those are really handy phrases. So you know what you want, you know the price. What do you say when you want to make that final purchase?
I'll take it is the most common thing to say. If you want to buy multiple items, you can say, I'll take these. And of course, don't forget to say thank you after the purchase. Politeness goes a long way, wherever you are.
Absolutely. So we covered quite a bit of ground. From souvenir to what's the price. What about when you go home and want to show off your new souvenirs?
That's a fun part. You can say, I got souvenirs for you to friends and family. You can even describe it a little bit like, I got this traditional craft when I was visiting so-and-so. It's all about sharing the joy of your travels.
Yeah, it's all about connecting, even after you're home. It's also helpful to know what people might actually enjoy. I read that for American tourists, for example, that some popular choices are things like traditional sweets or even green tea.
True. Japanese sweets or wagashi and green tea are always a hit. And you can go wrong with a unique set of chopsticks or maybe something with a traditional design. Those things always feel like a genuine gift.
Right. So it sounds like whether you're buying it or sharing it, knowing a few of these basic phrases can make the souvenir experience smooth and enjoyable.
Exactly. So remember these phrases and happy shopping. You'll navigate any souvenir store like a pro.
All right, we've finished today's lesson. How did you find it? 理解できない部分はありませんでしたか? Repeat and try again tomorrow if needed. Please let me know your kansa or request in the comments. ぜひ Chenaru no toroku wo onegai shimasu. I look forward to seeing you all again soon. See you next time. Bye-bye.